Hi people, welcome to my first tool review video. So Huepar have been kind enough to send me out the ZK04CG laser level and a tripod to test out. So let's get into it. First look at the carry case, so a nice strong box with a lovely little handle on top, a couple little clips at the front to open it up, and now there is a lot of stuff in here to go through, so let's go through it one by one and see what you think. So here we have the laser level itself. Now this has 4 360 lasers on it, so you've got one at the top, one on each side, and one at the bottom as well. Now this runs off a rechargeable battery, which you can charge up with this plug and lead, which they supply with the box as well. And you also get a remote to turn this on and off without having to walk to your laser and back every time. Now I have fully charged this, so let's go on and put this in here. So now you see that the laser hasn't come on. So it has a lock-in point at the bottom, which you always put it on lock when you're traveling to stop the self-leveling laser inside getting damaged. But you press unlock, and there your laser turns on. You've got a few buttons on the side. So you've got vertical and horizontal. You've got your power and your pulse mode with this as well if you want to use a receiver. So if we press horizontal, change which one, and you can also have both on as well. Same with vertical, turn one side on, or both at the same time. I like both at the same time because this helps you square a wall if you're building fresh stud work, and this can also act as a plumb dot to your ceiling as well. Another thing this does is if I push that out of level, it will beep at you. So if you're hearing this sound while using this, it just means it's not level. Another thing that comes in the box is this. Now I know you're wondering what this is. So this has all of your micro adjustments for your laser. So we've got a screw here, screw hole on the bottom there. So all that you need to do is just screw this onto the top, like that. Now, so we have an unlock button here. So twist that to unlock. Then on the other side, now we can move this up and down tiny little bits, and then you just turn the lock one when you want it at that height, or turn to unlock up and down. As easy as that. Now this one at the front might be a bit more difficult for you to see, so if I draw a line here and turn this, you can see just ever so slightly it's pulling the laser that way, and if I turn the other way it will go the other way. Now this one here does the exact same but just the other way. So we'll move the laser that way, one at the front, that way and that way, this one here, that way, that way. Now the last one is just here. So the best way to show this is if I put both on here. If we draw a little X here, now this will now twist the laser either way. So this is really handy when you're squaring up walls and you want it to be square or parallel to at least one of your walls. If the other two aren't square, you can turn this on the floor and you can literally see the corner of your wall. Another thing this has is a few magnets on the back, which attaches to this one here. So we've got a big magnet on the front, clip at the back if you need to clip it onto something. It also has a screw hole here at the top to fix it to a wall. This one also has a micro adjustment here. So obviously if you're going on a unlevel wall, this one here is going to push it out like that from the wall to level it off. So this is another really handy tool along with this laser level. Now, one feature I do really like about this laser is the bottom laser. So obviously if you're leveling something that is below this top laser, this bottom laser makes that happen. Now, I think I said laser too many times, but we'll carry on. Another product that comes in the box is this, and this helps you level and move the bottom laser on here. So, just put the laser on there, then we've got a little thumb screw at the back. So, all we need to do is just turn it, and that will lift your laser up to where you need it to be. Now that is pretty cool. Now the other part of this kit is this. Now I don't really know what this is called, but the way that I've used it has been when I've been leveling kitchen units. So when you set your laser out for the horizontal height of your units, obviously you can only really see the laser on the front of the units. So what I've done is set the laser to this middle mark here, and then I can then put this on all four corners of my unit to make sure that it is bang on at level. Now this is one of my favourite bits of this kit. The other part of this kit is these. Now these are apparently meant to let you see the laser easier. I mean, I've never worn them. I mean, they come as part of the set, so I'm not going to say anything bad about them, but I don't really use them, but you can if you want. Now for the tripod. So you do get a carry case as part of this, so you can transport it. So it flicks out as easy as that, and it has a lock at the bottom, so now that is pretty solid. This has an arm on the side, which you can turn it up and down, and then this bit in the middle, screw that like that, and then that is holding that nice and solid while you're using your laser level. So we have an arm here as well, which will tilt the laser level like that if you need to. Obviously it's only really if it was on really uneven ground you'd want to do something like that, and then you just turn that to tighten that up. So we have a little thumb screw on the side, which if we undo it will turn like that, or tighten that up and that will hold that nice and solid. Also have another one at the top which will allow you to tilt that if you need to. This stand also has two levels on it, so it's got one circular level on the bottom and one horizontal level on the top, so you can be triple sure that this is going to be level. Now, if you're doing high leveling, this has 3 leg extensions, so one like that, 2 and 3. Now, putting the laser level onto the stand. Now we have our micro adjustment product here, so we've got the big thumb screw here, big thumb screw there, so just turn that on like that, nice and simple, and then smaller thumb screw, and that is now on top of there. So you've got all your micro adjustments on there on the stand, plus all the ones the stand does for you as well. So you can really put this in some really uneven places and get it bang on level. So my opinion on both of these products. So the laser level, I really like that it's got 4 lasers on there. I like that it's rechargeable. I like the micro adjustments you can do with the laser. And I also really do like this stand. I probably won't only be using this for laser leveling. I'll probably also use it for my cameras and stuff like that as well. So overall, I think both of these products are really good. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked both of them products. I was a big fan of both of them. I've got plenty of content coming. I have recorded a lot. I just need to edit a lot. So I will see you in the next one.